Alright, hello, welcome on into a little bit of the State of Play. This is PlayStation's, at this point, nearly annual kind of event. You know, we used to get a couple a year, but now they mainly do one, especially for individual games like Ghost of Yotei and that. But, you know, I think the whole fan base of PlayStation are kind of getting a little bit antsy, myself included, that we need some goodies. We need them to drop some hype, you know? Like to bring that second half of the PS5's generation into some absolute fucking god tier levels that we know that they're capable of, right? You know, they've had a horrible downturn, about 2 billion lost to live service games, but that doesn't mean it's all over. I don't want to give up on any of them, you know? I'm that guy that's a hopeless optimistic. I mean, I follow Xbox, for God's sake, you know? And they're literally on the last leg some days. And in other days, they're like, well, we're reporting 5 billion. Who knows what they're talking about? But, you know, Sony have all the money, all the hype. What is keeping them? Who knows? So here today, I hope they can show off something for the rest of the year, for next year. They've already announced that the new House Mark game, which is known as Saros, which is probably going to be another kind of a melee kind of bullet hell game, sort of like Resogun and Returnal. So that could be cool. Now, will they show Wolverine? That's the big one on everyone's fucking mind. I mean, I honestly think we're still going to get Venom before Wolverine, but we'll see. There was that massive leak at Insomniac, and we just can't blame them for that. More importantly, when these things happen, a lot of big publishers tend to tweet them out. And notably, Square Enix has been doing that, especially around Final Fantasy Tactics. Will we see Final Fantasy IX Remake, the last of the forgotten sheep on that Nvidia leak many years ago that have all come true except this game? Let's find out. 35 minutes, PlayStation, bring it on. Why not? We're here. Dazzle us. We know you have the talent, the money, the numbers. 80 million PS5s out there. Let's put some food on the motherfucking table. Hell yes. Alright. Here we go. Footage feature. It's going to be some little funny little indie game at the start or something. PlayStation. It does come with like that. That's kind of... You know, I've had my issues with them this year, but it really does come with a certain level of quality. Alright, this is probably Saros. Looks really cool. I mean, you can't knock Housemarque. After Returnal was great. This is another team that's just firing on all cylinders, not taking... you know, 8 and 9 years to put out games like some others. Hopefully you guys can hear okay. I'll turn it up a little bit now.
Time stretches and tears.
Okay. Let's go. Will it be melee? They usually do... What should not be Saros? There's also rumors of a God of War. No, it is. Okay, this is gameplay, and it is a shooter. Okay, I mean, we don't expect that less of these guys. They're amazing.
Is that the thing from the ridge?
Confirmed.
Now, Returnal was a roguelike. Most people, when the really good ones, you don't.
Gregory Loudon, creative director at Housemarque.
Housemarque.
Today we are thrilled to show off this first look of gameplay.
This game is supposed to be coming out early next year.
Running on PS5.
Yeah, I'm blocking it, but there's a really nice Metro-style mini-map there.
And tells the emotional and haunting story of Arjun Devraj's drive for answers on the shape.
These guys do like 3D bullet hells like nobody else. Ooh, nice dash. And they love their particle effects. Nice. So we're going a little bit further away. It's still very Returnal-esque.
Here we show off one of our exciting combat features, the Soltari Shield.
Okay.
By holding R1, you can
absorb projectiles. Will it be roguelike? That's the question, I think, for me. I still like them. You know, there's some great roguelikes out there. It basically just means die, replay in a loop. You know, Hades-style Dead Cells. All those goodies. Katana Knot that just came out there. Play Katana Knot. Yeah, they love their bullet hells. Look at this.
By absorbing projectiles, you can now hit back hard using your
power weapon.
By holding the adaptive trigger on L2, you'll be able to destroy enemies using Eclipse-driven weaponry.
He took a hit there. Oh, we don't see devs take hits too often. I would expect this to be out maybe February next year. Speaking of February next year, we just got a nice cheeky launch date for Batman.
Mark it on the map.
I can't wait for
Here
Lego
is a
Batman.
Soltari hololog, where you can learn more about Lost Carcosa.
I'll try to forget.
Hold on for me.
Dude, I dare any dev to do like the health bar on the back of suits, like Dead Space did it. Nice. We just got finished with Lost Soul Aside. That was fun. That was 7 out of 10. You know, when you see something like this and you see Lost Soul Aside, you know, outside of the shooting part, they're all like particles and big monsters. It's just, it all comes down to what the average PlayStation gamer deems, you know, worthy of their money and worthwhile. And it's always funny, you know. It's always funny like that. I think when I've talked to the average person on PlayStation, what they've played this year is
Chance, where you can be revived on
oh, look at that! It's like Sekiro. They played, you know, some shooters, FIFA, maybe a Spider-Man, and that's it. You know, they don't just don't see them picking up a game like this. Astro Bot, because everyone was playing it. It just confuses me. I mean, when you really get down to the nitty-gritty, PlayStation should be having a God of War sized and style game every year, if not 2 of them. This year's will be Ghost of the Outside. Look at that thing, holy Christ. I think we saw that in the trailer, didn't we? This is almost from software. Nice. 30th anniversary, wow. I had heard them from Resogun. That's the first time I
We
really...
hope you loved that first look at gameplay. We're looking forward to revealing more on our mysterious and moving story and our amazing ensemble cast of NPCs in the coming months.
Okay.
Next year is when you'll be able to play Saros on PS5 and
March
enhanced to
20th,
PS5
okay.
Pro. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Alright. Come back stronger. So March 20th. I said February. I wasn't far off. It's still early. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright. What's next? Just a little catch up there. You didn't miss too much. Good. More catch up. State of play. That's how we start things off.
You cannot be serious.
There's been talks of a new Soma, possibly Soma 2 coming. We'll see. Oh, this is from the Disco Elysium guy. No, you didn't miss anything. They showed off Saros, the game from Housemarque. It's coming March 20th.
I thought they'd all been ripped to shreds.
This is from the Disco Elysium guys. They got into a little bit of trouble. Stereotypical where you get into a relationship with a publisher when you're not really proven, and then the money starts rolling in, and then all of a sudden there's trouble, you know, creative differences as they like to say, otherwise known as somebody put my hand into my pocket and stole some of the goods. So they weren't allowed to make the Disco Elysium 2. Now I think they've moved on, they're a new company. Here they are. So if you don't know what these games are, they're an ode to classic text adventures and pen and paper RPGs. And what that means is exactly what it sounds. You used to have to write down notes and literally move through the books, kind of old school D&D style. And they've translated them really well to gaming over the last couple of decades. And now they've come back a good bit. Zero Paradise. Or Zero Parades, maybe? Paradise? Maybe, who knows? And what's this? Right, this is probably Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, we should see a few Microsoft games, I'd say. Next month, October, is the Halo World Tournament event, and we might get to see a little glimpse of the Halo Combat Evolved remake, which is coming to everything. Bum, 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 bum. The Beluga Airbus. Has anybody actually seen that? Flight Sim? Yeah. Still one of the most fantastic sims out there. To this day, all of the Microsoft Flight Sims are used to actually train pilots in simulator fashion. Now they've become more gamified, but still gorgeous. And yes, they do look like that. The sheer detail they've put into some of the cities are scary. Like, you can go find your house. Cool. XB1. The sky is calling. Ba-da-bum. 8th of December. I will say, Microsoft, what they're doing is, it's grand. I don't mind them putting games on Switch and PlayStation. I think they're doing them too fast, on top of each other. And they don't, I guess they don't want to piss off the Xbox players, but to give each game, oh, look at this, PlayStation VR 2 report. That's going to piss people off. They don't have a dedicated.
Hostiles inbound.
Alright.
100 meters in closing.
We don't know if they're going to
Moving right to left. I got
delete
west side. Frame shoot. On the T of execute.
fair games or not.
3, 2, 1. Execute.
Battlefield. Okay, yeah. With COD doing its thing on Xbox. I can't wait. So this is our first look at the story for Battlefield 6. I can't wait for Battlefield. It's Battlefield 6's year. It's Battlefield's year.
If they succeed, they will have secured the most strategic rock in the history of warfare. Want to help our friends take back this rock?
Hoorah.
You're playing a dangerous game.
I think it's nice to go back to the serious military every now and then.
The whole world's gonna look different now. Just takes a little shake of perspective.
Call of Duty, yeah, pretty much. Huh? Yeah, it's hard to tell them apart some days. No, this year's Black Ops 7 is going quite futuristic and weird. But it's probably for the best so that we can kind of differentiate them. I think there was like 1 year that was it World War II, COD World War II, and then we had like Battlefield 5 or Battlefield 1 going at it, and I was like, I can't fucking tell them apart. I played the beta for this. It is tasty. It's very fun. Now it's still Battlefield, so you know it's tank supremacy, sniper supremacy, but I'm here for it. I love a really good military shooter in the fall. October 10th. Hell yes. There's so much coming, dude. So much.
Hey everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm
And
Sid
there's
Schumann.
Sid
Sean and I are
Schumann.
back to share news and release dates for games coming to PS5.
But first, thanks to EA and Battlefield Studios for that new look at the single-player campaign for
Sid
Battlefield
Schumann's
6.
been around for a while.
It launches
Sid
October
Sid
10th
Schumann.
on PS5.
He's got that kind of face where he's almost like
Now,
Too
let's
happy,
celebrate
too
one
nice.
of my
Probably like
favorite
a
games
serial
of all
killer.
time, which is marking its 25th anniversary this year.
oh, back on that.
Deus Ex Returns.
Dang.
This PS5
Remastered.
remaster is a
Is
collaboration
that by
between
Night Dive?
Eidos Montreal and Aspyr.
Aspyr
Studio
again.
Remastered classics
Cool.
like Tomb Raider and Soul Reaver.
On its way back to the people.
Nice.
can't do
I
a
was wondering,
damn thing
they're
about
better
it.
off just
You
to
play as
remake this
J.C.
fully.
Denton.
Don't tell me you're going
This is
to
the
let us-
An
original
augmented
classic
operative
from like
looking to
2001
uncover
or
the
something.
truth.
Vision is augmented.
This
Amazing.
new version adds enhanced visuals, overhauled
That looks so
controls, and
freaky.
support for key PS5 features like haptic
So good to see
feedback.
this back, and System Shock, and Tomb Raider, and Soul Reaver.
Deus
I'm
Ex
happy.
influenced a generation of RPGs with its emphasis
Deus
on
Ex
choice
didn't
and
just
consequence.
influence
No two
games,
playthroughs
influenced
unfold the
life.
same.
It got everything
Deus
right.
Ex Remastered arrives on PS5 early next year.
Good. At least it's not a PS4
It's
thing.
almost Halloween, and you know what they say: everyone's entitled to one good scare.
Shut my pouch. Oh, this Halloween the game.
Death comes
Oh.
to Haddonfield in Halloween the Game, a tribute to the John Carpenter classic.
It's going to be like the Hellraiser game.
Team
Looks
at
amazing.
Ilphonic invites players to an
See, you already have
asymmetrical
this
horror
in Dead by
sandbox
Daylight.
where you can play as a civilian
Oh, dude, that
survivor
has to be made by the
or
Friday the
Myers
13th guys.
himself.
It looks exactly the
In
same.
each game, it's up to you as survivors to save these hapless townfolk or to hunt them down.
I don't know. I've never been that afraid of Michael Myers. He's human, even if he is the shape. He's just he's too human.
Unseen and pop out where you
Like
least
Jason
expect
Voorhees
it.
looks fucking demonic.
Playing as a civilian, it's up to
Yeah, I
you
bet
to
you. I
leave
guarantee you
townfolk
this is
to
made by
safety, find a
Ilphonic
phone, and call the
or
police
Gun
for help.
Media.
Civilians can
110%.
also
Look,
scavenge for
it's
gear
literally
and
Friday the
weapons
13th. Look, he
that
falls
can
over the same as well.
survive when they
It's Friday the
inevitably
13th.
cross paths with the unstoppable Michael Myers.
I swear if it's 4v1, it is, dude. Always. How's it going, Pyro? Battlefield Crew on PS4, but I think they'll have to upgrade. Oh yeah, they're still there, are they? Let's say Ilphonic anyway. I guarantee it is.
Two big
Not long,
announcements from
yeah.
11th Hour Games.
Last Epoch.
First, their hit action RPG, Last Epoch, is in development for a PS5. This celebrated dungeon crawler is known for its extensive skill customization, deep and rewarding loot system, and
Yeah, this
massive
one came out
time
near the
travel
time
lore.
of Pillars of Eternity. It's
You'll
kind of
battle through
slept
the
on.
past,
And then
taking
you
down
have Diablo
gods and
meets
toppling the First Empire
Path of
to save the
Exile.
world
It's
from
funny how all
its
these
future.
dungeon crawler games go head to head like that. They're fun.
As for that second announcement,
Last Epoch 2.
Last Epoch's first major expansion, Orobis,
Orobis.
will arrive at the same time as the upcoming PS5 release.
The volume good? Michael Human. Right? Yeah, it depends, I guess. Right, you did right. In certain instances.
The Seven
just call 'em
Deadly
as the
Sins
shape.
Origin is an open-world RPG based on the beloved Japanese series.
I thought that's come out
offering
already.
a fast single-player
I think one of the
campaign
PS
and
Plus games
multiplayer
for
areas where
October is
cooperation
Alan Wake 2.
and exploration
It's
go
a
hand in
fantastic
hand.
game. Looks absolutely
Follow in the
gorgeous as well.
footsteps of Tristan,
So, no
Prince of
excuse.
Britannia, and play an original
My
story
RPG, upcoming
experience
RPG I've
in
kind of
the
set
game.
aside I want to play is the new Digimon game.
Capture
I'm
creatures.
Pokemon Digimon fan since I
Go
was a
fishing.
kid. So, Digimon's actually been
meals.
killing it while Pokemon's
Mine
falling asleep.
resources and craft new items as you
As soon as
explore
I see like
Britannia
farming
on your
stuff in
own.
these games, I'm like,
Or step
sorry,
beyond the open
I'm just
world to tackle
old.
dungeons with a team of up to 4 other players.
too old for this shit.
In a multiverse that transcends time and space,
But I could have sworn this
original
came out
heroes
already.
join forces with beloved characters from the series to embark on a
I never
grand
watched the
adventure.
series, that's my bad. I'm very bad with anime. These are the type of things keep you going till next
Venture out
Dragon Quest.
alone or with
Genuinely,
friends
okay.
when the 7 Deadly Sins origin arrives on
Good.
January 28th.
The announcer doesn't sound very excited, does she? No. Oh, Sonic Crosswords. That came out last Friday, I think.
And Sonic Racing Crosswords.
This is more
launching
potential
on
than
PS5
Mario.
tomorrow.
It's just hilarious Mario Kart. Okay, Mega Man.
Mega Man and his trusty vehicle, the Rush Roadster, join the lineup
Rush
as part of the Mega
Roadster.
Man
They've
DLC
everybody in there.
pack that arrives early next year.
Hatsune Miku.
But
That
they're
makes
not
a bit
alone.
of sense, I guess.
Proto Man also speeds into the
Roto
pack.
Man. Dude, he doesn't even have a vehicle. He's just on a surfboard. That's
Also
fucking sick.
included is a stunning reimagining of Dr. Wily's castle from the Mega Man series.
Mega Man, like, it's OG and it's
Familiar
great,
sights
but
and
it
sounds
cracks
will
me
take
up how
players back to some of Mega Man's
Capcom
most
always tries to
memorable
make it,
adventures.
like, work. And they just can't seem to bring it back.
Mega Man DLC pack comes to
think,
PS5 next
Minecraft's
year
in there
part
as
of
well.
the
They have
Season Pass
everybody.
and Digital Deluxe Edition.
New one's supposedly
Early
human had a
unlock
story
period
like,
is
yeah, same with
already
Jason as
underway,
well.
so
Like,
Digital
there's a
Deluxe
couple of
Edition
movies
owners
where
can
he's
get
actually
into
just a
Sonic Racing
human.
Cross Worlds right now.
Supposed to be corrupted you. Oh lord. Mega Man, the famous Sonic card.
Up
Right.
next, 2 announcements from Koei Tecmo Games.
Koei
including a
Tecmo. I
release
kind of
date for
spoiled
Neo
it probably in
3.
my title, but Neo 3 coming in February as well.
It is I.
And then probably
will be Shogun.
they'll show off
Why?
Dynasty Warriors Origins.
What it means.
Can you tell them apart? Probably not. They really have to move on to a new engine, God bless them. All their games are the same. They are great games. I need to play Neo 2, I never gave it a fair shot. I played a beta, and everything was like, stamina reduced, stamina reduced.
Becoming Shogun. So long
They are great games.
Dark Radiance exists.
They blend Souls-like, Team Ninja badness, and a Diablo loot system. It's extremely addictive. One of my favorite Souls like this year is definitely Wu-Chang. Kazan First Berserker was great, but
The light of hope, light
Just
unseen at the
didn't
end of
quite.
time.
They are good, but the fatigue is there.
Wish to become Shogun that badly.
And I think a lot of these are becoming like Chinese and Japanese Souls-likes. That's just not bringing the casuals in, you know.
I have both. Strength alone is not enough to end this war.
Yeah, that's cool. We've come a long way since little Edward. Yeah, it's February 6th. There's a little footage, I think it's proven to be false, of the Assassin's Creed remake, Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake. It looked unbelievable, so yeah, it makes sense. It's probably false. Oh. Lubu! Damn. The very first Dynasty Warriors. Omega Force. Will this one be more of a... I wonder if they ever bring back like Samurai Warriors. This might be a remake. They're doing another game called Dynasty Warriors Origins. Any Dynasty Warriors fans out there? I played them over the years. Now they kind of hurt my thumb, but... Nice. That's number 3. Is that 3 is the one with Leon the Professional in it, right? No, that was no, what was that one? It wasn't Ninja Gaiden 3. He was in one of those anyway. Maybe it was Ninja Gaiden 3. Oh no, maybe it was Onimusha 3 he was in. Sorry. Oh my god, titties.
Snuffed from existence.
Is this looks like Code Vein 2 maybe? Bandai Namco. Yeah, it's Code Vein 2. Don't tell me how I know these things.
Focus.
I've got 6 cents in my butthole.
Is to save this world.
Now to do a Souls like after Souls like, please. Bandai Namco agreed though.
Need I remind you that tampering
Code
with
Vein
this
was the vampiric Souls like animated. Damn. These guys also made the God Eater games, so if you wonder why it looks a bit familiar. That's why.
I faced my past. Let's go.
Wonder will it be co-op again? Oh, look, it's got a little vehicle. Will you be able to drive that? Yeah, they're fun games. I just think, even the way From Software that their current 2 games are multiplayers, someone needs to evolve and push the genre forward. I don't know who's going to be the first to do it. Why it feels so slow or something, like floaty. Third event or January, okay. Say less. It's getting all, it looks very religious.
Back in June, we debuted Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, right here on State of Play.
Today, we're joined by the game's director, followed by news from other special guests who are joining us just as Tokyo Game Show kicks off in Japan.
Yay, tomorrow we'll see some Xbox stuff. Oh my god, feed this man. No, honestly, most of those guys are in their 60s. I'm serious. Is this coming out at the end of the month? Final Fantasy Tactics is so special. Extremely addictive. Actually based in the same world as Final Fantasy 12. There was a sequel, War of the Lions. I'm not sure if they'll ever do that. Look at those gorgeous cutscenes. Straight out of a picture book. As you can imagine with the Tactics, it is a tactical game. It might not seem like much with those graphics, but
Do not feign concern
it's a
for
fantastic
me.
story.
I see your words for what they are.
Medieval wars.
どなたでも楽しんでいただける内容となっておりますので、
Oh, your little
ぜひ
troops.
遊んでみ
That
てくだ
flag is
さい。
very playable
そ
in
れで
its
は
current
発売を
format. Yeah,
お楽しみ
exactly.
に。
I agree. Needs very little done to it. Now we need a Vagrant story to come back. September 30th, nice. Yeah, just a little refresher to remind people. No.
Shall we play?
I thought they were going to do more screening stuff. This is the new game from what was it? Let It Die, guys. Yeah. Uncle Death.
アンクルさん、いよいよ発表できる時が来ました。はい。タイトル
I
名
think
は
his game is still on PS4 and it's
インフェル
free.
ノです。
Let It Die.
レッドイタレの正当
Oh, it's a sequel to Let It Die, okay.
はい。
I know they're working on
開
another
発チーム
game
頑張っ
too.
てます。
And this week as well, there's the new game from Suda51. He's a wild dude. It's called Hotel Barcelona. I have got my hands on that, so we'll be playing that. That's no, Friday. Tomorrow is Silent Hill F. Friday will be Hotel Barcelona. Weird. This is the weird side of Japan that I love. I know it's very hard to explain what the hell is even going on half the time. You know, these are the games and creators that made things like Lollipop Chainsaw, American Cheerleader, hunting down zombies with her decapitated boyfriend's head on her hip. It still talks to her. It's perfectly alive. You know her. Funny Chabara zombie, bikini zombie girl. There's so many weird stuff over the years. But will this be free to play? For whatever reason, the Let It Die was still free to play on PS4. It's a strange game. You're kind of climbing through floors, and it's sort of roguelike. When you die, you die. And Uncle Death is there. Grasshopper. Look at these guys, dude. So goofy. December 3rd, okay. And some nice games for December, it's great. Metroid Prime. Who's this? Shuisei, I don't know that. A lot of these Korean, Japanese, and Chinese devs coming out of the woodwork, so I wouldn't know too much, to tell you the truth. Deskworks. I'm trying my best to keep up with it. It's very tough. It's a huge emerging market. It's unbelievable. That looks like playable. I was just going to say that. Wow. Gorgeous. Bound to an unfinished draft. A prisoner of an endless tale. Oh my god. Put it in my veins. Wow. Oh, the frame rate is atrocious though. Nice little Metroidvania. Oh, it is just falling apart right now. That's unfortunate. That's your big grand reveal, and this is what you get. It's a little hard to distinguish though with using that old tapestry. Gorgeous. Oh look, you were going through the ink. Nice. I've seen a couple of games do that, like Plucky Squire. Remember I played that? That was kind of more cutesy, but still really, really fun if you ever get a chance to play it. Yeah, this is definitely off my... Yep. Nice. Chrono Script, the endless end. Just coming out with words on words there. 2026, alright. Fantastic. Love it. Definitely playing that. I'll remember that. Chrono Script. So just cleaner just to call it Chrono Script. Just basically means a time bending, you know, game about some kind of a book and time. Game's exploratory 2D action adventure where an editor visits a mysterious manor, becomes trapped within the manuscript. Oh wow. Must find a way to escape. Cool. Oh sorry, my shit's probably blocking some. The game explores the theme of an endless story. We're fully committed to seeing development through to the end. Stick with us. Releasing 2026. Okay, so stay tuned. They're all doing that. That seems like a new team. I was really hoping Square Enix would have something else to say. Fucking Final Fantasy now.
Today, a new
Highwell. I think this might be Crimson Desert, which is the new single player. Yeah, it is. Single player sequel to Black Desert Online. This was going to be my game of the year. It's basically Witcher 3 and fucking God of War and throw in Breath of the Wild, why not? All had a baby. Now, this what looks like just a simple combat game. No, you're going to be transforming into a crow and flying across the world. Riding on top of giant monsters. Kind of Dragon Dogma, I suppose. It's fantastic. It's riding on a wolf right now. Fantastic. It got delayed sadly, but I think it's going to be early next year. You're going to see a lot of games rushing to get out before GTA 6. GTA 6 is still scheduled for May, but I would put like literally $100 on it coming out in September. Getting delayed one last time. Nice. Makes it look like it's co-op. As far as I know, it's not. He just didn't show there very well. He rode in on a dragon there. Sick. Whoa. Cool, like flying around the neck. Yeah, basically they're throwing everything and the kitchen sink. I wouldn't be surprised if you could drive a kitchen sink. Crimson Desert. It was going to be my game of the year. Do you know when you see a game... Look at that, we're riding around the fucking dragon. Even Witcher 4 won't let you do that. So cool. March. Okay, yeah, that was a hell of a delay. Jeez, that was supposed to come out like October or something. It's only 3 months delay. I mean, 6 months delay if you think about it. Maybe if they were trying to get it out for like September, October. Jeez. Oh, what's this? A new era. Is this a new PlayStation? New desk. Oh, it's some kind of weird new speakers. Wireless speakers. Only PlayStation. With directional sound. Dude, I wouldn't shove it up my ass for a tenner. What we need is a controller that doesn't drift. And doesn't have 2 hours of battery. Lifelike. You ever see those toilet seats? Where there are speakers that you put around your neck? It looks like a toilet seat. And people wear those stuff. Just the orientation. I wouldn't need to adjust it if it was giving me 3D audio. Like, pick a fucking lane, for God's sake. AI enhanced noise rejection. It's not even reduction anymore. I reject your noise. Watch now, all the Sony ponies will buy that shit. I just can't. Seeing the switching between Mac and PC. Yeah, they're going hard on the PC stuff now. No one wants to believe it, but sending their stuff over there. They're about to play. I mean, if anybody's gonna up the game of the speakers and sound, it would be Sony, but I never find their products to take off that well. You know, where's the Sony accent? Sony Walkman. Also available in white. Make sure you have every one of our Sony products. And I guarantee you there won't be anything less than about $300.
Hi everyone, I'm Brett Elston.
And I'm Kristen Zatani.
That was your first look at the Pulse Elevate wireless speakers.
It's my last look. Okay, let's see what's coming next month.
September 26th.
Last
As part
Day.
of Naughty Dog and PlayStation's
Sorry, I'm
annual
skipping the
celebration
fucking
of this
speaker
beloved
talk.
series, we are thrilled to confirm the addition of The Last of Us Part 2 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Okay. I mean, it's been given away at this point. I do want to replay it in chronological
For PS5
order.
members, this includes The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, the definitive way to
Only
experience
this is
Ellie
for
and Abby's
PS5
story,
members.
alongside additions like the roguelike survival mode No Return.
Why is everybody so quiet on the top? And she
Our
just
update
kind of...
to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog
Okay.
is extra exciting for fans of fighting games and the number 3. Tekken 3 from the original PlayStation and Soul Calibur 3 from the PS2
Hey.
are coming to the service later
Is
this
the
year.
new Soul Calibur coming?
Also arriving this year,
Oh.
another all-time classic from the
Now
PS2.
this is worried
Tomb Raider
people. It's worried me
Anniversary.
too. We're supposed to be getting a collection of Tomb Raider Anniversary,
And up
Legends,
next, a
and
special message
Underworld,
from
but I
the
don't
creator
know.
behind one of PlayStation's most iconic franchises.
Wait, did I skip that? Alan Wake in it? This Drive Club? No, it's just Gran Turismo. Dude, you know what they need to bring back? Fucking Motorsport, for God's sake.
皆さんこんにちは。グランツーリスモシリーズプロデューサー山内和則です。
Nice. Probably like a sport version or A-Spec.
すごく素敵なアップ
Unless
デー
they're
トをお
working
伝
on the
えで
next
きる
Gran
ことを大
Turismo.
変嬉しく思います。この2025年の6
Gran
月
Turismo series is offer
25
officially
日になんと
passed
グランツーリスモ
100 million
の
units
累
sold
計売上
worldwide.
本数が
Nice.
1億本を超えたそうです。1億本です。この1億本を超えるってすごい
Mind
こと
blown
だな
for
って
creators. The series has sold more than 100 million.
この1億本を
Celebrate the
超えた
achievement.
ことを
We're excited to
記念
announce
して
Spec 3,
この年末
Gran
にですね
Turismo
僕ら
7.
はグラントリスモ
Our
7
biggest
の
update yet for Gran
スペック
Turismo
3のアッ
7,
プデートを
coming
行
this
う予
December.
定ですスペック3のアップデートには
Major releases packed with
2つ
some
の
content, features
レストラ
including
ン
brand new
フォルム
racetrack.
フォルム
Once
1
Forza
の
Horizon
トラックであるとか
fucking 6 comes out, all
ある
this
い
is
は
going
初
to
代
be
の
who
新しい
cares?
車である
8 new vehicles, new
新
circuit
しいサーキッ
experience,
トエクスペリエンス
data logger,
あるい
and
は
much
データ
more.
ロガンのフィーチャーである
Haptic feedbacks
そ
for
れ以
your
外の
balls.
様々なゲームフィーチャーの大き
It's
な
in
アップデートを予
Yakuza
定して
Zero
い
getting the
ます
director's cut and Yakuza Kiwami. Yeah, Yakuza Zero has already been,
皆さんのおかげ
director's
で
cut's already been out. It came out with the
30
launch of the Switch 2 in June, but now it's coming to other platforms. And then Kiwami 3, yeah, they just kind of privately announced that. And then obviously they're working on Strangers of Paradise. Oh, what is this? New controller? Can we... That's just for Gran Turismo. Can we fix the drift, please? Oh, that looks God of War. Maybe they'll show off the 2D God of War. God of War 20th Anniversary Limited Edition. Very nice. Come on, show us the 2D game. Or possibly Project Giant. Don't just show a controller. Come on.
Been fighting longer than I can remember.
Dang. Wolverine! It's Wolverine! Let's go! Yes. About time. What's up, bub? Oh, remember seeing this part?
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. The trouble just
Oh, the classic suit. Yes.
But I'd be lying.
Oh, it's the motorbike. Now, apparently we're supposed to be able to use that. Little open areas. Oh, there's a bit of Japan. So this is kind of like the Wolverine when he went to Japan.
How far I run.
Bum, bum. Alright, let's go.
Death's always waiting.
I would expect this to be fall 2026. Give them enough time away from GT. He looks very young, doesn't he? Good old James Howlett. You know him as Logan. That's all gameplay, by the way. Now, the camera angle is supposed to be close to God of War. Hey, Mystique. This is gonna be awesome. Ooh.
I'm Wolverine.
I'm Wolverine. But I'm James Howlett. Bow, bow, bow. Oh my god, yes. Damn, Sentinel. Yeah, fall 2026. That's what I had heard too. And it's well on track now as well. Great stuff. That's all we need. And most of that was gameplay. That him lifting them both up there with the claws, that was gameplay. You can always tell by a camera, and most importantly, the frame rate as well.
The question that comes up a lot to us at Insomniac Games is, are you going to make a Wolverine game that is as violent, as visceral as the character in the comics?
No, as Wolverine Origins. That's all we want to know. The answer is yes. Will it
Working
up the
with Wolverine
age rating?
is interesting because part of the route to who he is that he's an unreliable narrator.
Suit from Deadpool and Wolverine movie. You think so? I think it's his OG. That's his original suit.
And that's got to be an extremely frustrating
the comics and stuff.
He's this ball of rage and fury, but then he could turn on a dime.
Dark Tides is
very, very kind.
Is a remake of Tree. You think so?
When we're casting for someone like Logan, what we're looking for in character traits are
007 Wolverine, Lego Batman. Yeah, I'm like jokingly hyped for Lego Batman, but I really am. It's gonna be the Arkham game. We need it. Hey, proper, how's it going? Hello. I've seen Insomniac do Deadpool games. Yeah, but it's enough Marvel. Like, I want them to do their own things, you know? Jesus Christ. They're gonna be stuck doing Marvel games forever. It's shit. That was a nice transition.
Hey, I'm Liam McIntyre, and I play James Logan Howlett in Marvel's Wolverine.
Logan Howlett.
That's not bad.
That worked, yeah. He used to use his real name. People forget his real name. It's like,
my job is
to his name is fucking Logan, because I watched the movie 14 times. I love it.
People take from him.
Average modern Marvel fan versus OG comic fan.
It's one of the greatest honors of my life.
Yeah, he looks really young.
Responsibilities I've ever had.
It's cool to see a younger Wolverine. I guess maybe just because huge jacked man.
The entire game is built around
that was the bit that got leaked.
The Wolverine experience.
And then how do we want to put our Insomniac stamp on that? How do we want to put our own spin and creativity, but still give something new and fresh the fans are going to be excited about?
It's the full package. It is.
So you can see there's no sign of
the
Ted Price or the Spider-Man directors. It's the whole new team doing this.
You can see blood in between the little lines of his teeth.
Yeah, you see blood in his beard, for God's sake.
It's exciting that we're going to be able to bring that kind of.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to be staring at his face while I'm chopping stuff down.
Goes to many places through the comics.
You'll see the Canadian wilderness. You'll see Japan.
There's a shot where Logan
really
is
cool.
sliding down that rooftop, and you can see
the rest
of
like
Madripoor and Lowtown.
Max Payne.
It's always nice teasing the depth and the amount of characters that we'll be seeing in the game.
Oh, there's a little tiny tease of Sabretooth. I love it.
There are some hints to other characters that fans of Wolverine will recognize for sure.
Another visual element of Marvel's Wolverine
is
the blood. The blood tech that was put into this game is pretty phenomenal.
There's a part in the trailer where Logan jumps down and then he does the claws up through the face. That one I thought maybe was going to be taking it too far, but I am so
will they make this R-rated?
Wolverine's combat, making that special, making that feel like him, making it feel different to anything else you've played, that's a tough job. What's so cool for me is there was this one section of the game I got to try. It was just visceral and immediate and so incredibly satisfying.
That's good. It might be worthy to turn off and the HUD completely.
We're pretty excited about the artwork that we're using on the cover. It's
you know how Insomniac do it. They'll have over 30 different suits for you to buy and use. Don't worry.
Urgency and forward movement and rage.
Don't worry.
And fury and
games on my list. What is LFG?
One of the cool things about Insomniac is they are probably the most collaborative group of
like
people I've ever worked with. They make you feel part of their team. That's not something you always get.
Would you price Wolverine? I know, it's a Sony game, €80, $70. Sony.
We've made some of the greatest superhero
it's always
games
been
of
the
all
way,
time,
sadly.
and that was always the goal. Making games.
I hear the Venom game is not dead.
I think fans are going to be excited,
could
but
happen.
I'm also really excited about it because I'm really proud of
I know,
what we
poor
made.
Tony Todd has
We're
passed,
focused on
and he
making
is
the
Venom.
best Wolverine
I think
game
they had said that they recorded it all. It was just whether
the
they were.
team especially. We want
That's
to thank
funny.
you for taking time to watch
Just
our
the motion captures
we can't
having
wait
all
to
that
show
fun.
you more in spring of 2026.
Spring, yeah. Good stuff, boys. I mean, that's a no-brainer. Insomniac have my love forever. They've never let me down. Even the days of Fuse. You know, and some of the bad Ratchet and Clank stuff. I think that's it. I think that's all she wrote. Very, very good state of play. Weird to show God of War controller, no God of War game. But yeah, everything they showed was amazing. Oh yeah, that Halloween game. I'm more excited for the Hellraiser game. That's single player and really grotesque. None of these asymmetrical 4 and 5v1 games are finding any success because the ones that did do well were on broadcast. Okay, they were on the PS Plus for free. Boom, boom. Yeah, that was a damn good. Oh yeah, Deus Ex as well. Neo 3, that was good. Just so many known quantities that I don't get as hyped as I always did. That was really good.